Hi guys, Vera here for math, and you guys have been rocking it with our money, right? So let's warm up our brains and get ready for counting with money with our coins chant. Okay, ready? Penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Nickel, nickel, big and fat, you're worth 5 cents, I know that. Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you, you're worth 10. Quarter, quarter, big and bold, worth 25 cents, so I'm told. Okay, guys, so last week you guys were working on adding our different coins up, which we are so used to. We did it every single day while we were in school when we were counting up how many days we've been in school, right? So we're just taking that knowledge that you already have and putting it on paper. And you guys were doing that. You used coins when you were building your coin bridge. And some of you told me how much the value was of your coin bridge, right? You counted coins. It's such a fun thing to do, right? Take out your piggy banks and just see how much coins you have, add them up, right? And a great way to do that is, right, we are so used to counting in groups, right? We count by ones when we count pennies. We count by fives when we count nickels. We count by tens when we count dimes. And we count by 25 when we count quarters. So, how do we count? We know how to count by ones. That's easy peasy, right? That's what we do all the time. We count by fives when we go like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And dimes, right? Counting by 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So we are so used to counting by ones, by fives, by tens. And what we're doing as we're counting by coins and adding them up is sometimes we're counting by tens, and then we're counting by fives, and then we're counting by ones. That way we can add up all of our coins, right? So when you're counting your coins, you want to group together that same type of coin so you can count that way. Then you move on to the other type that you also group together, right? Count all your nickels first, and then count your pennies, right? That's what we did on Friday. And today we're going to do dimes and nickels, right? Or we did dimes and pennies on Friday. Right now we're going to do dimes and nickels. So as we count on, right, we're going to start with tens, right? We're going to count by tens, and then we're going to count by fives, right? And what we're going to start to do is start comparing numbers, right? We're really used to doing that, right? Remember, we would play a game in at any time during the day, and I'd say, give me a number that's less than 10 but bigger than 0, right? You're comparing numbers, seeing if number is larger than or less than. So as we're looking at our numbers today, we're going to see some problems, and we have to solve them to see if you have enough money to buy something, right? Coming full circle here. So let's start on our, if you have your math books, then great. If you don't have it, then pause Miss Egan and open up your math books to page 605. Okay? Now the first problem is we have four dimes. I'm going to write the values because I know it's hard to see me, right? All right, so we have 4 dimes. 4 dimes means we have 10, 20, 30, 40. But we're not done yet. There are 4 dimes and there are 2 nickels. Okay, so here's our question. Pat has 4 dimes and 2 nickels. How much money does Pat have? So just like I said, when you have more than one type of coin, you have to group that coin, right? So that you have all of them together. That way you can count by tens. That way you can count by fives. That way you can count by ones. Group the coins in their groups, right? To their little families. And depending on the coin you have, you want to start with your largest amount, right? I don't want to start counting by ones and then have to count by 10s or 25s, right? It's a lot easier to start larger and then add my smaller coins, right? Because these ones, I'm just adding in the ones place. This I'm adding in the tens place. This I'm adding in both, right? So start with your largest number. So if Pat has 4 dimes and 2 nickels, I'm going to count up my dimes first. 10, 20, 30, 40. But wait, these are not dimes. These are nickels. So now I'm counting by 5s. So after 40 comes 45. But I'm not done yet. 45 and 5 more makes 50. 50 cents. That's right, because 5 and 5 makes 10. My 2 nickels. Give me another 10. So all together, Pat has 50, and our symbol for cents. Pat has 50 cents. All right, let's do the 2 problems underneath. Okay, let's look at number 1. There are There are 2 dimes and 3 nickels. But remember, I want to start with my larger amount first. Okay? So I have 2 dimes and 3 nickels. So that's why when I group, I start with my coin with the larger value first, right? Not larger in size. We know dime is little and thin. So here we go. Let's count. What are dimes worth? 10, 20. Now I'm done with my dimes. Now I'm counting by what? Counting by 5s. 20 and 5 more is 25. 5 more than 25 is 30. 30 and 5 more is 35. 35. So in that coin purse, that's called a coin purse. I don't know. You have to ask mom or dad if, most likely mom, if they have one of those. Miss Egan doesn't have one anymore, but I remember my mom and my grandma used to have just a little, instead of a wallet, right, they'd have a special bag for just their coins. So in that little coin purse, they have 35 cents. 2 dimes, 3 nickels, 35. Easy peasy. All right, let's do number 2. Number 2 is 4 dimes and 1 nickel. So again, they're grouping them for us here, right? But sometimes you're going to come across a problem where they're not grouped for you yet. So when you group up the coins that you have, group them and start counting with the larger amount first, right? I'm going to count my 10s first before I count my 5s. Count my dimes before I count my nickels. Because I know easily how to count by 10s, right? Let's start. 10, 20, 30, 40. But now I'm not counting by 10s anymore. 40 and 5 more is 45. 45 cents in that coin purse. Absolutely. All right, guys. I want you to try pages 606 by yourself. And if you feel up for a challenge, do 607 too. Kiss those brains, first graders. You are rocking it with these coins. And I have a present for you at the end of the week for all of these coins, okay? Bye.